With the news that various Mario games may be getting a remaster for the Switch, we have a few ideas of what titles need to be revisited. Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Mario games that need a remaster. For this list, we'll be going over all the games from the Mario franchise. Platformers, kart races, RPGs, whatever. And we'll see which ones can do with a remaster. By the way, when we mean remaster, it means keeping the gameplay exactly the same, but updating the visuals to make it look nice and crispy. Number 10. Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Mario and Donkey Kong have had a longer rivalry than even Mario and Bowser, but their competition with each other was greatly overlooked over time. One game that revisited the barrel-throwing bad times was Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which itself was a reimagining of the 1994 Donkey Kong remake. This Game Boy Advance game features Mario, his wits, and a load of mechanical mini-Marios for solving puzzles to defeat the tie-wearing ape. Although the game has spawned a host of sequels and has been re-released on virtual consoles, Mario vs. Donkey Kong's original pre-rendered 3D graphics compress the image size for the GBA, meaning that the visuals can really use a fresh coat of paint. Number 9. Super Mario Land. One of the first Game Boy games ever released, Super Mario Land was a bit of an odd duck amongst Mario platformers. It doesn't take place in the Mushroom Kingdom, and features Mario trying to rescue Princess Daisy from a villain named Tedanaga. It's also incredibly short, with the average player managing to beat it in less than an hour. Still, Super Mario Land is fondly remembered for a different spin on the Mario formula, and its excellent soundtrack. Given the graphical limitations, a remaster could give a whole new generation a chance to appreciate this little gem. Number 8. Mario Strikers Charged. Although Mario sports games can seem like a dime a dozen, this one is something special. The sequel to the first Mario football/soccer game, Mario Strikers Charge has a more violent aesthetic than most games in the franchise, and it's more high contact than Mario usually gets. Playing more like hockey than soccer, this game features intense gameplay and a lot of variety with each character, including individual super moves. Although somewhat dated by today's graphical standards, a glow-up could give this fast-paced and highly customizable sports game more attention it deserves. Number 7. Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins. The sequel to Super Mario Land, this game built on handheld Mario's premise by utilizing Super Mario World sprites, offering a non-linear map that can be done in any order the player chooses, with each world netting one of the titular 6 golden coins to unlock the final castle. Filled with quirky, non-traditional power-ups and enemies, as well as acting as the introduction to Mario's rival Wario, Super Mario Land 2 is a fun and unique platformer in a franchise that needs a remaster to bring out the charms for the 21st century. Number 6. Super Mario Sunshine. Frequently seen as the black sheep of 3D Mario games, Super Mario Sunshine is far from a bad game. Though it was not without its issues, its focus on the FLUDD, a water jetpack/cannon, marks it out from other entries in the series. And although there are a lot of fun elements, a remaster could help even out its rough edges, such as its awkward voice acting, or maybe that damn camera. As one of the few 3D Mario games without a remake or sequel, Sunshine needs some more time in the sunlight. Number 5. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. The first role-playing game to star everyone's favorite plumber, Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, set a standard for those that followed, timed hits, turn-based combat, while also introducing a colourful cast of characters and an art style unseen anywhere else in the franchise. Although the game has been re-released several times on virtual consoles and the SNES Classic, given that it was made in collaboration with Square, now Square Enix, the chances of a full remaster seem slimmer than most. Still, we can wish upon a star. Number 4, Mario Kart 64. It may not have been the first Mario Kart game, but Mario Kart 64 was the first to take the series into 3D, and is often remembered as many fans' introduction into the kart racing genre. The numerous tracks, races, and multiplayer modes have all become staples in the series. Still, its polygonal art style and use of sprites for the karts is very dated by modern standards, and the hardware limitations of the system led to some unfortunate sacrifices, such as the music being absent from races in 3 or 4 player versus mode. A remaster could help make Mario Kart 64 into being as good or better than people remember it.
Congratulations!
Number 3, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. As tempting as a remaster for the original Paper Mario would be, its sequel is just plain better. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door sees Mario on a quest given to him by Princess Peach to open the titular object. Built with the same charming paper aesthetic as its predecessor, Thousand-Year Door improves on it by adding more partner characters, a more expansive story, a deeper battle system with a stage theme, and more unique gameplay elements. The game has never been re-released, and given that it was released on the comparatively low-selling GameCube, a remaster for the Thousand-Year Door could open up a whole new audience of fans. Number 2, Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. In all honesty, we can't decide between these twos, so we're asking for both. They basically run on the same engine anyway. Super Mario Galaxy blew everyone away with its wondrous tone and gravity-bending platforming. And yet Super Mario Galaxy 2 managed to refine the gameplay of its predecessor, including adding the ability to ride Yoshi, while also slimming down its story elements. Both of these games are already near perfect Mario experiences, and a full remaster of one or both of them could do the impossible and improve on that perfection. Here's hoping that Nintendo brings them back to take them out of this world.
Want more video game content? Check out our gaming channel Mojo Plays and discover games and ideas you never knew existed. With more lists, breakdowns, and our latest series, Arcade Roulette.
Justin and John are in!
Oh.
Hey, is that Porky Pig? There's a lot of things being ripped off in this game.
Number 1, Super Mario 64. The first 3D Mario platformer and one of the most revolutionary games of all time, Super Mario 64 is one of the all-time greatest video games, no doubt. However, while its controls are impeccable and its sprawling worlds filled with coins and stars to collect remain wonderful to experience, it does have a few issues that a remaster could correct, such as a spotty camera and primitive polygonal textures created at the very beginning of 3D gaming. With a remaster, Super Mario 64 can go from okie dokie to wahoo! In the mood for more awesome gaming content? Be sure to check out this video here on Mojo Plays. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.